Wuchang Fallen Feathers is a surprisingly fresh Souls-like that manages to stand out in a genre that's becoming more crowded by the day. With its dark fantasy setting, original mechanics, and a heavy dose of From Software DNA, this game had every opportunity to fall flat, but it didn't. Set during the twilight of the Ming Dynasty, the game follows Wuchang, a silent protagonist afflicted by a mysterious condition called the Feathering, which transforms humans into monstrous, bird-like beings. Her journey is one of memory, madness, and monster slaying, exactly what you'd want in a Souls-like. Gameplay starts off familiar: interconnected paths, obscure lore, and NPCs with side quests that feel intentionally cryptic. But Wuchang quickly sets itself apart with its sprawling level design and a mechanic called Skyborn Might. This isn't your usual stamina spam combat system. Skyborn Might rewards aggression. Dodging and landing hits charges a separate gauge used to unleash powerful spells or enhanced weapon abilities. It adds a layer of strategy and urgency that most Souls-likes don't explore. Boss fights are brutal, diverse, and often unforgettable. One of the standouts? An Imperial General turned monstrous, with a challenge on par with Millennia from Elden Ring. These encounters force you to adapt, rethink, and often fail, but in the best way possible. Its build crafting system also deserves praise. Instead of traditional level-up stats, Wuchang uses a sprawling Path of Exile-style skill tree based around 5 weapon classes. You're encouraged to experiment, and you can respec anytime at no cost. Unfortunately, the game's madness system falls flat. Designed as a risk-reward mechanic, it punishes frequent deaths and aggression in a game that thrives on both. Dying with a maxed-out madness meter even spawns a demon version of yourself, which you must defeat to recover your resources. Cool in concept, frustrating in practice. Performance on PlayStation 5 is mostly stable, though there are occasional frame drops and one-off freezes tied to Unreal Engine 5. A Day 1 patch helps smooth things out, and thankfully, the dreaded motion blur is off by default. In the end, Wuchang Fallen Feathers isn't revolutionary, but it absolutely gets what makes a great Souls-like. With thoughtful mechanics, intense boss fights, and a rich world begging for lore hunters to dive in, Leenzee Games proves it understands the assignment. We'll give a score of 8 out of 10. For a full written review of Wuchang Fallen Feathers, just visit our website at gfinityesports.com.